It's like that best time to get that blue check, you feel me? Just stay real to yourself, stay consistent. That's what I tell all my niggas on the daily, like, yeah. It ain't hard to reach the top, it's just how to stay up. Shit, I done failed plenty times and then got back up. Been making moves with a purpose and hold my luck. Right now we caught up in that trap, but we won't get stuck. I know some niggas ain't gon' last, but that won't be us. Before I'm broke, give me 3 jobs and I won't quit one. 2 things I never did was hating, I don't give up.
What up, it's your boy Tay Rob, and we getting back to y'all with the first Fresh Squeeze podcast. Yes, sir. We got my boy Real Deal over here.
You know what it
got
is,
my
man.
boy E Mints. Got my boy J10K and my boy Zader Bean. We finna kick it off. Let's get it.
You know what it is. So we got my boy Rico Slim right here with us. First off, Fidel, you want to get us started? You got any questions for him?
Yeah, man. Wait, hold up. First, this is the first show, man. We got Rico Slim. Let's clap it up.
And I'm tired of these niggas. It's some other people shit, man. We get freaking. Her nigga know she creeping back up.
But we can start it off. I feel like a good place to start would be, explaining a little bit about yourself. So, where'd you get the name Rico Slim from? Where'd that stem from?
Shit, y'all know I'm from here. I'm from Topeka. It's a lot of Hispanics. I had a lot of damn Hispanic friends, so you just make the Rico Suave joke. So I kind of carried that. I carried that shit to high school.
Okay.
Moved to a new school and shit. My Spanish 2 name kind of just ran with that. And then shit, I'm a skinny nigga, and the chances is real slim. It's like making new music shit. So I kind of just throw all that shit together.
Hell yeah, that shit's tight.
Real
What made you how was it like for you going up in Topeka and shit, and then like kind of when you moved to Missouri, how was that transition?
Shit, the transition was kind of weird for real. You know what I'm saying? It's like real gentrified. Just like you know what I'm saying? I'm on the north side, so it's like some typical shit like young nigga leaves, you know what I'm saying, his city and then moves to a more suburban area and shit with like, you know what I'm saying, the curriculum's like way more advanced and just a bunch of other crazy shit.
You feel like you was behind?
I was behind as fuck. They said I was like a whole book behind.
Yeah.
Behind as fuck from Topeka High. No cap. I was like, damn, I didn't know what the fuck.
Yeah, I ain't finna cat. Topeka High try to do some slick shit with me too, but I ain't gonna say
Hey, that 501 education at its best, baby.
Man, I swear to God, I thought I was smart. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts. I am smart. We are smart. Smart as hell.
Nah, but yeah, it was cool though. I transitioned pretty damn well after the first year I was, so I was cool with it.
Shit. It had to have been real different coming from here to there. Like, was it a big culture shock when you moved, or?
The huge ass culture shock, big difference. You know how, since you know how I be down here, ain't none of that shit. You already even know, like, for example, like, shit, T-High, I don't even know how it is now, but for the longest, nigga, like, you want to get to school, either someone got to take you or you got to ride a city bus, nigga, like, just off the strength of that alone, like, that shit amazed me. Niggas looking at me crazy, like, I'm like, y'all niggas got school buses? Like, I had to ride to the city.
High school?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
everybody has nice cars by the time they like 15, 16.
And they still got
Already,
I know
bread it up.
KC, they doing it big.
You niggas have high school buses. I'm not over that shit.
First time I seen Isaiah Simmons, he pulled up in like, shit, the year is 2016. He pulled up in a 2016 Jeep. I was like, damn, this Kansas City nigga.
Yeah, I'm sitting here
different with.
Sitting here booting into the crib. I'm tired of motherfuckers asking me if I need a ride and shit. I'm like,
Shit. So what made you start taking this rap shit serious? I know you've been rapping for a little bit. You was always rapping as a kid and shit.
thanks. Shit, honestly, when I started kind of taking it serious was probably like between like my senior year of high school and my freshman year in college. I dropped a couple songs and they got like hella traction. I was like, all right, I could do something with it. It was kind of like to my surprise. I was doing that shit for fun at first. Once I seen it, I was kind of like,
He's calling.
Going off that though, I know you used to hoop. You was a hooper when we was in high school and shit.
I was
so,
alright.
What
That nigga was
was
out
that
here
like?
Vibe
Like,
City, nigga.
did you have to like face that decision of giving up hooping for rapping, or was that just kind of like something? Was
Low
hooping just
key.
like fading away anyway?
low key, it was a little bit of both. Honestly, shit, y'all niggas know I did trap too. So it was like, the music shit kind of was coming along in high school. I was feeling good about it, and then shit, I was already hella good at high jump and track. So I was getting bigger, like way bigger scholarships for track than I was basketball. So I kind of like lost the fun in that shit for a while. So like then I started leaning kind of towards track, and that shit was never my passion. So it made it that much easier to choose music. To be real with you, I think I went to like 1 week of practice my freshman year.
So like when in that did you like know like when in that time period was you just like rapping is like
What did it for you?
Yeah.
Not even on no hating shit. Like I just listen to, you know what I'm saying, just motherfuckers around me within the same realm, same like same playing field is what I'm gonna say. You know, motherfuckers like some motherfuckers have access to like real quality studios and et cetera, et cetera. I was like comparing myself more to people in my realm, and I was like, I can hang with these niggas or shit. If anything, I'm better than them.
I respect that.
Shit, can you tell us a little bit about some of the artists that you've just kind of been like introduced to and stuff when you moved out there?
Shit, there's a lot of fucking artists. Honestly, Kansas City, this shit about to go up. We ain't really fully on the map yet, but you know, the Chiefs doing their thing and the culture growing. You know what I'm saying? There's a business financially and with music. It's gonna be a powerhouse city for real.
It's like a whole culture shift, like.
But
the KC area doing good, the top area doing good. I'm really fucking with it.
That's iffy.
Man.
Topeka be on that shit.
Well, yeah, your question, you said artists and shit like that. It's a plethora, bro. Like honestly, there's niggas like Kyle Colors, shit, MV5, D-Walk, Dane. Yeah, shit. You got niggas. I know I'm that left, but left. I know Rory look like he doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? And these are all niggas I don't really know like super personal. I think the best one I know like personally is like Dane. But you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like we just follow each other on social media. You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
Yeah, I think that's tight and shit. I mean, that shows a little bit of competitive, like a little competitive spirit going on.
Yeah,
because
then
there's like a whole, but then you see the cultural support.
Facts. I was about to say you see the film like aspect.
Nigga, there's like a show tonight or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like they give me hunger. I'm like, shit, I'm trying to get in on the next show. Like you know what I'm saying? Like type shit. That's the thing. Kansas City getting better at is like hosting more events and like bringing more people out. Motherfuckers are starting to get on the artistic wave out there. It took a while, but they're coming around now.
Speaking of shows, nigga, I know you just went out to Vegas. Got something special coming up about that. How was that? How was the Vegas visual? Just a trip?
This shit's gonna go stupid. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, me and the homeboys got a little penthouse out there to do a little film. I wasn't the only person doing a music video out there. My homeboy Trey was doing one too.
For real?
Yeah, so we just both had to knock the motherfuckers out. Shit.
How was Vegas in general? Was that your first time being? I know the first time you got.
It's my first time being grown. You miss the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's different.
So in reality, it is my first time for sure.
Shit's hard as fuck. We all gotta take a gang trip out there.
I know it's hot as fuck out there.
Might as well. Yeah.
Low key, it wasn't. Honestly,
It wasn't hot?
It wasn't. I think the hottest it was like 70. Keep it G with you. It was pretty fucking windy, and it was rainy one day too. So like we had to finesse the times because like we had to go out like and shoot at the desert. So we was like we gotta go between like 2:30 and 5. That's the only time the sun was gonna be out. You know what I'm saying? Towards like a certain direction. You know what I'm saying? So we can get decent lighting. Like that's what type of shit niggas was on. Because it was so fucking cloudy. It had like a real small window.
Yeah, that's what's up. Shit. Well, I was wondering something else. You know, like. You're an upcoming artist. You're in a city full of, new artists, upcoming artists. You know, we starting a podcast. I feel like everybody in here can say, shit just doesn't happen overnight. Nothing comes easy.
Sure.
So I was just wondering if you like have had any times where you felt, unmotivated or discouraged.
Hell yeah, for sure. Shit, that shit happen about once a month. You just gotta keep yourself busy and keep going. Shit, keep it G with you. Shit, I'm never a nigga to do no capping like shit. Niggas ain't even fully up now. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta find your wiggle room where you can do shit. You know what I mean? Like money gets tight.
But shit. Going off of that, my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, but going off of that, just like bro said, you doing a video out in Las Vegas, like I remember when you was dropping Perky's Calling and shit, and so I didn't watch the quality of everything of Grow, you feel me? I didn't see Rico come in putting out Demon Time now as professional quality, you know what I mean?
So SoundCloud days, easy money.
Yeah,
shit,
facts.
Sock over mic, nigga. Like,
so I mean, just like over that journey, like what advice would you have to like an artist that's going through those tough times? What helped you? You feel me?
You gotta keep questioning yourself how bad you really want this shit. To keep it G with you, like how much do you really love this shit?
Facts.
That's the first thing. To be honest with you. Cause like if you keep finding yourself, even if you like take breaks, which I've done majority of my time, it's the first time I've ever been consistent, and you keep finding yourself going back to it, that's how you know that's something you should stick with. You know what I'm saying? That's something you're actually passionate about. Everybody know if you ain't really into something, then you're not gonna go back and continue to try to pursue something over and over again.
I mean, shit, starting this podcast, nigga, it felt like we took 10 one step forward or 10 steps backwards, bro. Keep going, bro. Keep going. That's the only advice.
Y'all niggas gonna look back a year from now and watch how y'all shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everything can change. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas might fuck around, get all new equipment, new laptop. Niggas might new crib. It could be whatever, honestly. As long as you making sure you upgrade, you know what I'm saying, year by year.
So it's about the next level, bro.
Facts.
Like this nigga down to you doing so good from the looks in my eyes, nigga, bro. It's hard to think that we could literally just hit this nigga up and get you on the podcast. I feel like, like he just came back from Vegas, just got done with a music video, bro. I was like, damn, this man Rico might not have enough time for us right now.
Making business
really making big business moves.
I love to see it, bro. I remember growing up eating cinnamon toast every fucking day. One breakfast, lunch, and dinner, bro. Dog food in the cabinet.
Hot dogs with the one slice of bread,
bro. Yeah, sure.
Bologna sandwiches, nigga. With grandma.
Man.
They go outside to get active.
Go outside to get active in the
So like, what are you trying to like what are you? I don't know what I'm trying to ask here. Like, what do you see yourself doing in the future? What's the next big move for Rico? Like, you doing videos in Vegas.
Where else can you go?
Yeah, I'm about to say that's a big step.
Personally, consistency is what I'm building on right now. That's what I learned from anybody in any field. Shit, you keep your consistency. Good shit's gonna come out of it, and it might not be like extremely fast, but it's gonna happen. Like, it went from a point to where like I was spamming, have to send out like, I feel like I had to send out like fucking 400 or 500 times. I just copy and paste the link, copy and paste the link. Now, you know what I'm saying? I might do that like 5 or 6 times just to my niggas so I can get to them first.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Or sometimes I might not do it at all. And I still, you know what I'm saying? I get love from motherfuckers that have seen how consistent I was. That's how I've gained some of like my fan base. Motherfuckers like DM me like, I remember you from high school type shit. You keep going type shit. Like, I'm rooting for you. You know what I mean? So
sure shit.
You feel like the promotion's been like one of the hardest parts of like your music career?
Most definitely, cause probably some of my best moments are like unintentional and like random. You know what I'm saying? Like the times where I be thinking, I'm like, all right, this how it's gonna go. It don't. And the times where I don't think nothing of it, that's when something pops off.
So like,
you know what I mean? So
what's the process for you? Cause I know a lot of people, they just make songs and hurry up and throw it out there. Hurry up, try to no mixing, no mastering, no nothing. I know you got probably hella songs you sitting on. So like, what's your process when going through the perfect song for your fucking tapes and shit?
Shit, honestly, I just came to that. Honestly, like my last few projects, I didn't have the luxury of like recording 30, 40 songs and being like, oh, I could pick from these. And I had like a wide, like, you know what I'm saying, variety. Usually I was in a rush because, you know, I was taking like year breaks from music, so I'm like, I gotta get this shit out. So nigga, I was recording like 12, 13 songs, and then I put 10 of them bitches out. So like, you know what I mean? So like, now that I can actually record, you know what I'm saying, a lot more than what I could have before, it just gives me more time to like make more music, sit on it. You know what I'm saying? See if I change my mind about something, like the shit kind of marinates in a little better. Everything else has been rushed up to this point. So the next thing I drop is gonna be the first thing I actually like took my time on.
Really?
That's great to hear.
Everything's crazy. Anything I've ever made, bro, has been in a rush, bro.
That's crazy.
The quality is coming, bro. The quality was already crazy.
I'm about to say, if that was rush, your phone's gonna be pinging. Hey, sign this cat right now.
Do you feel like the area you're in helps your rap career, or do you feel like if you was in a different area, you would have been Rico Slim would have been major by now?
To be real, that might be a stretch. I don't know how far I'd be, but I feel like sometimes if I was in a different area, maybe. You know what I mean? Like
for sure.
I definitely get love and support from here to Topeka, and I get love from Kansas City, but like I feel like the Kansas City one took some time. And shit is still like, you know what I'm saying, we're still working on it.
But how long you been in Kansas City?
Shit, what's it been, like 7 years now?
Okay.
I lived when I was like 15, 16.
Yeah.
So
shit, probably would have made it a little bit harder if you didn't go during high school too.
most definitely. Shit fell into place pretty well, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, most definitely. I feel like I definitely feel like other cities, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a little bit more united, but like I said, I see the city working on it, and we coming to it. It's getting a lot better.
Man, because that's the thing, like, Topeka really, bro, like, niggas got talent in Topeka, I feel like, bro, it's just no unity here, like, bro, we have niggas who could really be famous, you feel me? You have real talent, other niggas in the city have real talent. It's just, I don't think we come together like we should all the time, like.
And you just got another playbook too, make the right
I agree,
move.
I mean, if everybody thinks it this way, like, as a collective, like, think about this shit, like, it ain't hard for a city full of, especially like, even if you want to break it down, not even like the older people, just the youth in general. Like it shouldn't be that hard to push somebody that you know they got it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If you hear
like,
good music, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Promote it.
Man.
Because you see in these other cities, bro, that niggas be so quick to have a push behind them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the city rocking.
No, look at Atlanta. All them niggas, it don't matter what they doing. Fucking Young Thug paid up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it paid Lil Baby to get in the studio. Like, them niggas is just a family.
But then again, let me also put like a fence in between it. I also ain't for niggas who complain about not getting support. That's something I'm also on the fence on, because you gotta establish that yourself, and that's what I learned. That was my issue. I had a hard time networking and putting my music out for like the longest time.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I had to get to a point where I was like, fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you started out, and I feel like I was spamming motherfuckers, sending links, and just like, I feel like I was trying too hard on some shit, but like, then it got to the point, like I said, the more people see you're consistent, the more they'll invest in you. Once they see like you actually, you know what I'm saying, you actually solid at this shit. So it gets easier as time goes on.
Got to a point where you felt like you're just doing too much. I feel that.
And then you already know, like, especially if you ain't like I'm not a real assertive nigga. I'm not about to just walk up on you, and I'm not about that. I'm trying to get niggas talk shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them niggas anyway. So like, I'm like, how the fuck can I figure a way niggas to organically like come across my music without me feel like I'm pressing them on some shit?
Nah, facts, real shit.
You know what I mean? But shit, like I said, as long as your craft straight, and you make good music, I mean, niggas gonna find you.
That makes sense too though, because I mean, with anything, like somebody can only put it in your face so many times before it's like, all right, like, yeah, I'm at least going to hear it or like take a look at what you got going on. So.
Oh yeah,
facts. And then you sit the fuck back, and then you just put your work out that you know that's good, and then motherfuckers will start to catch on.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
It's gonna get somewhere.
Cause no trash is gonna go out. Like, it might take time, some years, but like I said, no trash is gonna go out.
Yeah, bro. The internet's amazing, my nigga. Shit. One retweet leads to somebody else's page, etc., and it just keep going. It just take one time to hit off.
Social media is crazy, really, like, for real.
So shit, what, like, not even local rappers, like what rappers in general, mainstream rappers, have had an influence on you, if any?
Niggas probably gonna be sick watching this.
There ain't no wrong.
Or niggas about to get put on. Or niggas about to get put on.
I'm about to make a divide and shit. I'm about to make a divide for the viewers and shit. Niggas gonna be on this side and this side. I'm gonna try to mix it as best as I can. Probably shit. Andre 3000 is one of my favorite artists of all time.
Sir.
That nigga up there for sure.
Fire, respect that.
You know, you got the Pox, the Bigs. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn recent. You know, I'd lie if I said I wasn't influenced by Drizzy. So,
oh yeah,
Drizzy and Trav, and then shit, bro. There's a lot of fucking artists, bro. They keep it G with you. Nip.
Yeah, that nigga hard as fuck. R.I.P.
Yeah, it's a lot of damn artists that I'm influenced by. Shit, that's why niggas just find this sound for real. I be listening to so many different music, so many different artists and shit. I be trying to.
Yeah, I'm
trying
gonna
to find my own shit.
That shit comes out though in your music though, because you a very versatile nigga now. Like you have different tones, you have different moods, bro. Like you have all of that shit. You can tell you went from Andre 3000 to
it started off with Andre,
bro, like,
3 stacks, like that's crazy.
And you hear all of that shit.
And you can also just exactly what he said. Like you could tell like your influences are niggas with like real talent in rap, just off the way that you rap. Like bro said, like when you flow, shit like that, rhyme schemes, all that shit, you got it down. So you can definitely see all that shit.
Yeah, I think it just comes down to that distinct sound too. Like just the fact that you have that distinct sound. And there's really no other artist in the game that you can just think of on top of your head and be like, oh, this dude sound like Rico Slim.
Yeah, it's not like you biting nobody or no shit like that, most definitely.
It feels good because for a while, motherfuckers was like, you know what I'm saying, they could, you know what I'm saying, compare shit better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the fact that it's harder shit, that means I'm doing something right.
Hell yeah, because you know, you first started rapping, I wasn't a fan, bro.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan.
I had to respect that shit too, cause like, you know, most motherfuckers don't be yes man.
And that's the way I looked at it, bro. Like I'm not about to, like you my brother for real, bro. Like I wasn't gonna, what I wasn't gonna do is sit here and sugarcoat it and tell you that something was what it wasn't. Yeah. You feel me?
Nah, facts.
And it's hard that you took that shit and wasn't just like, oh, this nigga's just hating, bro. I mean, it's good that you took that shit,
acting funny or something,
and thought about it, bro. Because a lot of niggas can't take that shit. A lot of niggas are really out here on some, oh, I'm the shit, bro. I don't need no criticism. I'm not taking this shit. I already know. Which I mean, is good to have to an extent, but
until niggas not listening to your shit,
you gotta be at a certain point too to even like feel that way anyway. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't be in the same position I'm in right now on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? Waving motherfuckers off. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even there yet.
Man. How is a new artist?
You might not agree with it, but at least, you know what I'm saying, take it in for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, you motivated me, honestly. It was you and my cousin that didn't fuck with my music. Y'all was like two of some of the closest niggas, so I like kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I sat back and really like sat on it.
Yeah, bro. Cause at the end of the day, it wasn't, for me, it wasn't your sound or the music you was putting out, bro. It was just, you know, we had the conversation. It was just, it wasn't you, bro. And you know, now you turn this music into some shit that
quality
really embodies the type of nigga you are, bro. And I fuck with that.
Like, only time can tell. That shit right there. That shit's so just soulful and real. Like, you can, nigga, that shit right there, you can tell. That's raw right there. Like, ain't no faking that. Ain't no none of that. That's 100% pure. So yeah, again, what bro said, just it's all real in the music.
Man, niggas got deep. First one, it's the first podcast, so the Fresh Squeeze gotta be something good.
It's a real game for us, for the listeners, bro. What's the Fresh Squeeze?
Consistency is key.
Consistency is key.
Fresh Squeeze.
It's Coach Slim, nigga.
Consistency
is key.
Keep shooting that jumper, it'll fall.
Keep shooting that jumper, nigga. It'll fall.
It'll fall.
Hey,
It's your boy Tay Rob getting back with y'all. We appreciate all the love and all the watches. If y'all can continue that, we appreciate that even more. Go ahead and follow us on all the socials at Fresh Squeeze PC.